What's up, guys? Lone Driver Mike again, bringing you another video. How's it going? Guys, in this video, I'm going to talk about when to work Postmates or Doordash or the other food delivery apps. So basically, if you're looking to work the peak hours, you want to do lunch and dinner. Now, if you have another job, like say you work during the day, say you get off at 3 or 4, then you just do the dinner shift. Not a big deal. Yeah. So the dinner rush, I would say, is from 11 to 2. That's when you're going to be the most busiest, but you can go another hour, you know. So I would say start at 11, go till 3. So 11 to 3, there's 4 hours right there. Piece of cake. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. All right. 3 to 5, it kind of slows down a little bit. Even 2 to 5 slows down. 2 to 5, 2 to 4, but if you want to work, that's up to you. But it does slow down a slight little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then dinner time is 5 p.m. to 9. So, well, 5 to 8 is the most busiest, but you can work another hour. So 5 to 8, it's gonna blitz. You might get an extra $1 or $2 with Doordash. I know if you work during certain hours, like during the dinner rush, which is 5 to 8, you earn an extra $1 or $2 for every delivery, and that's not too bad. I know that's in the Bay Area, but Sacramento, I don't think they do that, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I just started Doordash. I've been doing Postmates for some time, but Doordash, I just started it, so I haven't had much experience yet with Doordash, so yeah. But anyways, yeah, so lunchtime, you want to do 11 to 3, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., and then you want to do 5 to 9 for lunch, or my bad, 5 to 9 for dinner. So that's the time, those are the times you want to work, guys. So if you're not sure when to work, lunchtime is 11 to 3, and the dinner is 5 to 9. So that's when you want to work, guys. And I think there's a cop, so hold up. Well, there was a cop in front of me. I thought there was a second cop. And anyways, I'm driving back home from San Jose. Did a little bit of work, Lyft. Wasn't that good. I think I'm just going to mostly stick to food delivery. I mean, I think I can do pretty good. I've heard stories where you can make freaking $25 or more, you know what I'm saying? It depends on the area, the tip, the person, the time. I mean, you can do great. I mean, I've heard stories you can do really, really good. Oakland Hills, you know, Sausalito area, you know, someone said Concord was good. I mean, just, you know, you hear about these kind of things and it's like, okay, wow, you know, you don't think about it, but you think, well, Uber's, Lyft's king, but hey, food delivery, people are most likely willing to tip on a food order than just getting a ride, right? Because they're already paying a lot of money and they just, you know, I don't know. People just don't tip. People don't tip as much with the ride than they do in a food order. Because with the food order, it's kind of like, you know, if you don't tip, you're kind of like, you're just an asshole, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you feel like an asshole, right? If you get an Uber or Lyft, you don't tip, it's not a big deal because they got paid for what they did, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to tip your Uber or Lyft driver. I mean, I wish everyone would. That would be great. You know, if everyone tipped $5, I would be fucking doing really good, but you know, if I make it, I average about $1 per trip, basically. So it's going to average out. So yeah, you might get a fat tip, $10, but then the next few people are not going to tip you. You know what I'm saying? So I usually average $1 or $2 per ride. So if I take 20 rides, I might make $20 to $40 in tips, maybe. maybe not even that, you know what I'm saying? So it's not tips are not guaranteed with Lyft and Uber, but when you do food delivery, it's much more guaranteed. I mean, most likely 9 out of 10 times you're gonna get a tip. You know, most of the time, most of my non-tips have come from a lunch shift. But even then, I've had days where all my deliveries, 10 to 15 deliveries, tip me. Every single person tipped. Then there are some days where, like, no one tipped, and it's like, hold up, wait a minute. But then those were days where I didn't work that much. So if you put in 10 to 15 hours a day, you should do damn good. But I haven't did that yet. The most I worked was like, I believe it was 9 hours. Hold up, wait, roughly 8 hours. I think I made about 150. So if I put in about 15, 16 hours, I should make 300 bucks. But I don't know. Every day is different, and I'm gonna have to test that out this week because I'm really excited. I signed up for Doordash. I have been doing Postmates. I haven't did it all day though, so I'm really excited. I really want to do Postmates and Doordash, but Postmates, I make pretty good tips. I did Doordash 2 deliveries. I made $1.60 on the tip, so I was pretty disappointed. So yeah, I'll just have to compare them and see what happens. Some people like Doordash because supposedly you get the tip right away no matter what. So when the customer places the order, basically it asks the customer like, hey, you know, this is the final price, but here's the tip. Like, you know, if you want to tip them, you got to do it right now. So it kind of like, oh, okay, well, I'll tip the driver, and you tip them. But you tip them before you even see them or before anything happens, which is kind of cool because if they're a generous person, no matter what happens, you're late, they messed up the order, you get your tip. It's automatic. With Postmates, you know, usually it's pending tips. You gotta wait. I'm still waiting for one guy. He hasn't tipped me. It's been 1 month. It's been 1 month. It's still pending. It's like, come on, dude, are you serious? But usually tips come not right away, but it takes 2 or 3 days. 2, 3, 4 days, they finally show up. You know what I'm saying? But with Doordash, you get your tip right away. So when you finish your shift, boom, it'll tell you exactly what you made, how much tips, how much for the rides or for the orders. So right away, you'll find out how much you make. With Postmates, it takes 4 to 5 days to finally figure out how much you made. And it can be annoying, but I mean, it is what it is. Postmates, I've been pretty busy. I've been getting at least 2 rides an hour, 2 to 3 rides, 2 to 3 orders an hour. So honestly, to me, that's pretty damn good. Doordash, it's a little bit more slower, at least in Sacramento. But the cool thing is, you get your pay right away, or it's up front. It tells you what you made, and the tip, as soon as you end your shift, you have to end the shift. If you do 2, 3, 4 hour shifts, once you end it, it'll automatically tell you how much you made, how many tips. It calculates everything, and I love that about Doordash. But you know, like I said, I haven't did Doordash yet. I did 2 deliveries, that's it. So don't quote me or anything. I'm gonna test it out for myself, and I'll let you guys know. But basically, I was just making this quick video to let you know about when should you work Doordash and Postmates and all the food delivery apps. So basically, you want to work the peak hours, 11 to 3 and then 5 to 9. So it's not bad. It's good money, especially when you get those tips and everything. So yeah, you want to get those tips, guys. Be nice, be respectful. Text the customer if there's any issues or problems, if it's taking longer than usual, if they ran out of an item that they ordered. A lot of times they run out of an item, or they don't have the item no more, or something like that. And a lot of times they don't have it, right? And you're like, oh wow. So instead of calling the customer, just text them, because it's easier, it's simpler. You're not really bugging them. You know, they get the text message, they read it real quick, and they respond. So, I mean, if they're busy, at least you're not bugging them. You know, most people respond to text messages. So, yeah, guys, be nice, be respectful. Let them know if there's an item missing. If they want to substitute an item, you know, guys, that goes a long ways. Just those little things will get you that big tip. So, guys, definitely go the extra mile and text the person. Let them know what's going on. Once you get the food, I actually text the customer and let them know I'm on the way, how many minutes it'll be till I get there. So I highly suggest you do that, and I've gotten some decent tips by doing that. But just because I do that, that doesn't guarantee me the tip, because I've had some days where I've had like 4 deliveries not tip me, and it sucks. So guys, all you can do is do the best you can, and yeah, that's it. That's all you can do. I have done morning shift. Actually, there are some restaurants that open early, and you can actually get some decent orders in the morning. Breakfast orders, omelet orders, you know, biscuits and gravy, Denny's, Starbucks, you know, donut places. So yeah, guys, people do order breakfast in the morning, and I've gotten some fairly decent tips. I've gotten a $10 tip in the morning, you know, so you can do fairly decent, guys. But it's not as busy as lunch or dinner. So, you know, you don't have to wake up that early. But I have started at 8 and went to 11. And I've gotten some pretty decent, actually, some pretty decent orders, you know, tips and everything. So, not everyone tips, so you got to remember that. But you can get some orders in. From 3 to 5, it does slow down. But, guys, people still order food. People still, you know, get off work or, you know, school, and they get home and it's 4 or 5 or 3 to 4, and they're like, oh, let me order real quick. So from 3 to 5, you can get some orders. I mean, you definitely can get some orders in. So you can definitely still work. I mean, I'm not saying stop working and take a 2-hour break, but hey, if you're still up to do, you know, work, go out and do it, you know. I plan to do 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. After 9 p.m., guys, a lot of restaurants shut down by 9. So you're actually really limited on what kind of orders you can take, because a lot of restaurants shut down. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you can't get deliveries, but like I said, a lot of restaurants shut down. So after 9, you're gonna get a lot of pizza orders, fast food like Taco Bell, and a lot of those Mexican places, those taquerias or whatever, they actually open kind of late, you know, sometimes 10, 11, sometimes midnight. And so you can definitely still get some orders in, guys. But like I said, it definitely does slow down. So it's slower, it's slow times, but you can still get orders. So you can get orders from 8 a.m. to about 11 p.m. But if you can't do it, you can't do 15 hours, that's fine. Just do the peak hours, which is 11 to 3 for lunch and 5 to 9 for dinner. And yeah, you can do fairly good. I mean, some people can make about 200 a day, and that's not bad. And but see, I'm trying to replace my Lyft money and my Uber money. So if I can make about 300 at least and spend less gas, I mean, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? If I can make about 300 bucks, I'll be happy. I'll be a happy camper, and I think I can do it. I really think I can do it, guys, and I'm gonna try to prove it to you guys. See how I can do and everything. There's a lot of people can't work like when I used to do. You know, I still do Uber and Lyft. You know, And I put in hours, man. I put in 10 to 15 hours, and the results show up. I'm making at least $350 to $500 a day. But it can be exhausting, especially I got to go drive to the Bay Area and all that, and gas. And I mean, I'd rather just stay in Sacramento and take food orders. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I drive less miles. I get to get out of my car. I'm moving around. It's not bad. So I'm really going to try to do that tomorrow, starting this week. I've had a lot going on, making videos for you guys. The past week or two, I've made I think already 10 videos. I've been doing pretty good. Trying to get out there, guys. I need your support. I need your help. So I greatly appreciate all the love you've shown so far, but I still need to hit my 10,000 view goal. So that's what I'm trying to work on. So that's another thing I'm trying to work on. But anyways, I'm going to try to do Postmates and Doordash more. So I'm going to be making more videos on that. I made a lot of Uber and Lyft videos, so I mean, I'm gonna start doing more, like I said, Postmates, DoorDash, that kind of thing. So, but yeah, guys, if you want to work, you want to make that money with DoorDash, Postmates, do 11 to 3 lunch and 5 to 9, and you can do fairly well. I mean, I've seen videos where a guy made $150 in 3 hours. I mean, showed me he made this much tips and blah blah blah. So yeah, guys, it's basically based off the tips. You're damn near just gonna make about $5 per order, and it's kind of sad because it's like, wow, that's all I made. But these companies, they know the person's gonna tip. The guy's gonna, the family, the person that ordered is gonna tip. So they don't have to pay that much. Okay, $5 is fine, And, you want to get those tips, because if you don't, you're damn near making minimum wage or under, and that's not what you want. You don't want to be making... When you do these kind of jobs, you're wasting your gas, your time, you're independent contractors. Guys, you cannot make minimum wage. You have to push yourself to make more than that. I mean, and you can make more than that. Okay, so your goal is at least $20 an hour. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not impossible. I made $60, $70 an hour before. You know what I'm saying? It's not impossible. Now people say, wow, that's a lot of money. Well, not really. Because you're wasting your time, your gas, you're buying, gas for the car, and you gotta buy an outfit. With DoorDash, you gotta buy a shirt. And that's kind of ridiculous. You also got to buy the bag, the bag to hold the food. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I said, are you serious? So, Postmates, they provide the bag, so that's kind of awesome. But yeah, with DoorDash, you got to buy the shirt, you got to buy the bag and everything. It's like, wow. So, you got to spend money to make money. And so, if you're not making at least $200 a day, it's not even worth your time. Really, it's not. So guys, don't be surprised. I mean, people like us doing Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Postmates, our goal is about at least $200 to $300 a day. And if you can make more than $300, then you're doing damn good. And usually my goal is about $350 a day. So when I do Uber and Lyft, that's my goal. I don't go home until I hit my goal. Unless it's just so bad and slow, then I have to go home with whatever I made, 200 or 150 or whatever, And even 150 or 200 a day is still pretty good, if you ask me. So yeah, guys, I'm really tired. Oh, my throat's scratchy right now. But no, really, I appreciate all the love, support, guys. I've been getting a lot of views. I've been getting a lot of feedback from you guys. I really appreciate that. Like I said, please like, comment, subscribe, and share my videos. And guys, if you have any ideas on what I should make my video, like what kind of video I should make next, let me know. Like, I've gotten a few guys, a few people say, hey, make a video on this or that, and I did, and there you go. Because sometimes I run out of ideas, And I need some fresh ideas, you know what I'm saying? So, guys, please let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what's going on. And, guys, I appreciate everything you guys have been doing, you know, watching my videos, sharing, subscribing. Like I said, my goal is 10,000 views by December, but if I can hit that early, I mean, I greatly appreciate it. I think I'm about 2,600 views now, so that's not bad. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to let you know about Postmates, when to work. So you already know now, since I told you 11 to 3 and then 5 to 9. And but you can stay busy all day, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. So really, that's up to you. There are some cities that never sleep, like New York and Las Vegas. Certain other cities, Miami, I think, those cities like that, there's restaurants open every minute, every second. So you could be getting orders all night long, you know what I'm saying? But certain towns, you know, everything shuts down by a certain time. So I would say 8 a.m. you can start and go till 11 p.m. But if you can't do that, then that's fine. Do your lunch shift from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And if you're still up for it, do the dinner rush 5 to 9 at night. And most of your tips, guys, you're gonna get them at night. You get those bigger tips at night, but I'm not saying you can't get big tips in the morning, but the majority of the time your big tips are going to come at night. So if you had to choose a shift, choose the dinner time, because that's when you're going to make the biggest tips, the biggest money. So yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm heading home now. I'm really tired. I'm going to sleep like a log, wake up, see what I got planned for the day. I'm probably going to do Postmates. I'm going to do Lyft a little bit. I'm going to cut back on Lyft just because I want to do this Postmates. I want to focus on food delivery. I think I can do good, and I want to see if I can. So I'm going to cut back, but not that much. I'll do 2 or 3 hours a day with Lyft, and then the rest I'm going to do Postmates, so, and Doordash. So guys, like I said, I'm rambling on. I'm tired. I'm sorry, but hopefully this video was educational, informative, and guys, like I said, thanks for watching. And guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And guys, we'll see you next time. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great day. All right, guys, see you later.